Hello and welcome everyone. Today we're going to be playing Grixis Control in Standard. So, the new cards to this deck are Bedevil, whatever you want to call it, and Precognitive Perception. I think Precognitive Perception is good enough um, without having like untapping our lands. That it's good enough also just to be when we need it to be just a end of their turn 5 mana draw 3, but also can be good enough during our turn just to tap out for depending on the situation. Um, Playing 2 Niv Mizits, 1 Ral Zarek, 4 Bolus, 2 Explosion Expansions, and then our counterspells are 4 Sinister Sabotage, 2 Negates, and an Essence Scatter. We also have 3 Lava Coil, 3 Thought Erasure, and 2 Search for Escanta. Again, doing the Chemist Insight 2 and 2 Precognitive Perception split. 3 Vraska's Contempt. That's kind of the thing I'm worried the most about, is only playing 3 of them. But I think because we're playing 4 Bedevil, I still want some Vraska's Contempt for things that we need to exile, but I think we're okay. And then the sideboard, we have 2 Disdainful Stroke, 3 Duress. I'm trying 3 Cry of the Carnarium for against more aggressive decks, 2 Star of Extinction for against green-black and other bigger decks, as well as 1 Lava Coil and Eldritch Reborn as some more removal. Thief of Sanity for the control matchup, as well as an Angraf, the Flame Chained. I'm not sure how good this is going to be. Maybe Cry the Carnarium and Star are too much together. We'll see. So far, that's mostly what I've been seeing, is a lot of aggressive decks or control decks. I guess technically Tempo is not necessarily an aggressive deck, but you know what I mean. So the more aggressive decks and control decks are the 2 extremes I've seen. Not much in between. So I think that's just where I want to be at, is fighting those matchups. We'll see how it goes. We're going to hop into a league, and I'll catch you guys in just a moment. Alright, and we're on the play here for round number 1. I mean, I'm going to keep it. I think his hand's okay. It is a little awkward with Bedevil. Alright, so they're an aggressive deck, so I don't mind this hand against an aggressive deck. And that is by far not my best draw. So hopefully this turn they just try and play something like attack and light up the stage. That way next turn we're gonna get to Bedevil something. Bedevil? I don't know how you pronounce it. Alright, Steamkin. So we're probably just killing Steamkin next turn. Alright, well, more lands is the opposite of what we wanted. We're gonna see what they start doing. I'm not gonna kill it right away. So here we'd like for them to just like tap out to play like Chain Whirler. So we just kill this, take the 1, then untap and contempt the Chain Whirler. Whatever it is, our opponent's definitely thinking about it. Okay. Alright, that's what we were hoping for. Yep. Taking 1. Alright, well, we're gonna play Island here. here I'm gonna hold up the contempt, but I kind of also just. So if they resolve Experimental Frenzy, we're just dead, so I'm going to take this 4. I don't like it going down to 12, but I think we'll be okay. Okay, so just Pyromancer. So this is awkward because that was what we were afraid of. Alright, and we're going to contempt the Chain Whirler. Alright. Bolus is pretty good here. It's going to take a card from their hand, and then it's going to be a pretty good blocker against what they have going on here. And we're pretty okay with trading it for a creature and a burn spell. Alright, the fact that they're discarding a shock tells me the rest of their hand's probably all 3 damage burn spells. Or lava coils. Yep, down to 9. Alright, well Sabotage is pretty good here. I think I do want to get Search for Escanta down though. And hold up the other cards. So we're going to go down to 6 here no matter what. Alright, we're going to go to 7 here. This will put us to 4 after attacks. But, again, I want to be able to counter something like Light Up the Stage. Or Experimental Frenzy. This is also good. Graveyard. Graveyard. And we're just dead. Alright, we'll play the land out. We're probably dead here though. Let's get better sideboard. We have more tools for it. So we gotta hope we counter whatever they play this turn. Alright. And now we gotta hope. Unfortunately, Rowl's not good enough. Neither's Lava Coil. Okay. Well, actually. Alright, so. Thing here is. If we find a second Lava Coil. Okay, we don't. Alright, we're dead. If we would have found a second Lava Coil there, technically we're still in it. Probably not really, but. Alright, so bringing in this stuff. I don't think we want to go Star of Extinction. I think that might be a little too big. I think Expansion Explosion's not necessary here. I need to make 2 cuts. Maybe I don't like Thought Erasure. Maybe this is fine. Honestly, I think Rowl's just probably worse, but I don't really want to take him out. Let's try it. I would love to play first. Alright, well this ends a little awkward because we do not have a second black source with a cry, but we'll keep it. We should probably be able to find one pretty quickly here. We got quite a few black sources. So alright, Firebrand. Alright, well there's a Steamance. Not quite what I'm interested in yet, I don't think. And I want to use this Lava Coil on like a Steamkin or something a little bit more value. Alright. Vishino Pyromancer. Ugh, no, I'm gonna keep it. Just gonna play this out. I'm gonna take a hit here this turn, hoping they play out another two cost, something that we can kill with Carnarium. Carnarium. Nope, unfortunately they did not. Right. No. Which, oh. Well, you're awkward, negate. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna bolus. Let's look at a card out of their hand. Yep. And again, barring another lava coil, we'll get to deal some stuff to deal with their board. Alright, whatever card they want on top, which means it might just be a removal spell. A treasure map. Alright. Yes, graveyard. Alright, I think I'm just gonna pass. I want to get maybe, I think, one more card out of them from the Cry. I mean, this might be wrong since they're going to get the flip treasure map, but also they go something like Siege Gang Commander next turn. Being able to Cry of Carnarium and wipe their board is pretty good. Especially since with our Bolus. Alright, so they're just, obviously, they're scrying just to flip them. Which, I mean, usually is the right choice. Fight with fire. Yeah, we're negating that. Yep, flip it. So bottoming it doesn't always mean that that's good for us, because a lot of times what that means is they know exactly what they're looking for. No, I'll take the lava coil. So blade taps. Yeah, alright, we're gonna attack. We are unfortunately gonna take one here. Yeah. So really we're one for oneing ourselves. That's kind of why I did want to have a second card to hit. And obviously if they go Siege Gang Commander, it's gonna feel absolutely terrible. Frenzy feels pretty bad too, to be honest. Graveyard. Not. We're looking for a land there. Maybe it was too greedy, just looking for the land. Maybe we're supposed to keep the Sinister Sabotage since it's a play next turn. Yeah, see now we could just be dead to 3 strikes in a row. Yeah. Sorry, 4 strikes. Four 3 damage spells. Yeah, alright. So this is weirdly good bad synergy with a Treasure Cove with the Experimental Frenzy. What I mean by that is so they can draw the cards they don't want with the Treasure Cove, leaving the good cards on top. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure how any of this would be too much different if we kept the Sabotage. Ugh. Like, unfortunately, that's a land that we can't actually use here. Alright, so I think we need to leave him back. We're probably dead no matter what, but a haste creature definitely kills us. Okay. He's okay. Yeah, so they're drawn through a card they don't want. We're gonna let them draw 3 cards. So risk factor is pretty good with Experimental Frenzy because they have so much mana that if the cards in their hand are good, they can crack this at the end of our turn to unlock their hand. Alright, well they must have just lethal in hand. Yeah, so we're pretty dead here. I think we take the Bedevil, transform, take you down. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a very good feeling about how well this is gonna go for us. Daredevil's fine. And we're dead. Alright, we'll see you guys for the next round. Alright, we're back and on the draw with a decent hand. Obviously, putting against control, this hand's not good, but if we're playing against mid-range or even another aggressive deck, we're pretty good here. Alright, Breeding Pool, which tells me this hand's probably going to be good. Yep. So, unfortunately, while this hand is good against Bant Flash, yikes. Well, alright, Teamer. I'm going to Lava Coil this. I got nothing else to do with my mana, so I might as well not let them get up to 4 mana this turn. Alright, so I think now I'm just going to kill whatever they go up to. Alright. Now, truthfully, that's kind of what I unfortunately expected. Alright, so unfortunately this is a waste of our turn, but we're not going to do anything about the Phoenix yet. I'm just going to slam Bolus. Get a card out of their hands. Mm. 5-mana dragon. I'll take 4. Yep. Alright, so I think I'm going to leave you with your Prime Speaker. This could be the wrong choice. It's probably wrong. I probably should took this off the table first. Alright, Siege Gang's a problem. Alright, I think that's fine. Alright, let's take a look at their hand. Guess let's take the Dream Eater. And we'll put that on top. I'm gonna kill Vanifar. So we're pretty close to dead here, but I think I need to get them dead as quickly as possible. Oh god, okay, they can cast this now. Alright, well. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. Alright, we're dead. Yep. Yeah, so we're just actually dead to Siege Game Commander here. Alright, Lava Coil, Stars, Disdainful Stroke, Cry. I don't think Growl's great. I don't think you're great. Gates are probably not great. Maybe Thought Erasures. Yeah, this feels fine. I'd like to play first, and this hand's fine. Yeah, you got turn 2 counterspell, turn 3 counterspell, turn 4 draw some cards. Seems pretty good. Alright, and our 4th land's nice too. I don't think I counter the Druid. I guess there's an argument for, well, it uses my mana more efficiently, but you know what? I'm gonna sabotage that. Nice. Alright, let's play out the mountain here. I'll top that. We'll Lava Coil this. I guess we should have let it get Lava Coiled. Or not. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think we just run it back like this. Maybe the Starve Extinctions are too much. They're a little slow. Another thing I'm not sure on is do we want to pick the battle of fighting their hand, or do we want to counter their spells? I think countering their spells is better. Alright, well this hand is... You know, actually Cry Carnarium might not be good enough. Now that I think about it. Nah, you know, we're on the draw. We're playing 26 lands. I'm going to keep it. No elf. Thank you. Come on, land. It is indeed a land. Alright, come on, opponent. Play out something that we can cry to kill. Yes. Alright. This does mean that they get a chance to play a 4-drop here without us being able to do anything about it. Alright, Vanifar, that's... meh. Alright, so this can only be activated at sorcery speed, right? Yeah, cast is a right? Activate spell only anytime you cast sorcery. Yeah, alright, so we'll wait to see what they're gonna play to the board before we kill it. Alright, kill it. Negate. Alright. Lava Coiler. Alright, we're leaving up Disdainful Stroke. Obviously, we would rather have drawn a land there, but... Alright. Here we go. Alright, well that's... Bolus. Take the last card. Alright, yeah, now I feel like we're in a pretty good spot here. Yep, alright. Okay. And yeah, I mean, our opponent was pretty far behind here. Pregnatic Perception was going to be great next turn, pretty much no matter what we hit. So, alright. I'll catch you guys for round number 3 in just a moment. Alright, we're on the play here for round number 3. Alright, I mean, this hand seems great. The Niv Mizit's a little awkward in our hand, but the rest of the hand seems great. I don't know, it's hard for me to say no to any hand that has Search on 2. They bottom. Yeah, alright, they bottom the card, so we'll see. Alright. That makes me feel like this Lava Coil is going to be good. Oh, no, maybe not. We'll take it. I mean, I'm pretty doubtful I'm countering anything here on 3 against Rug. Okay, so like some kind of like control-y ramp deck. I'm gonna bin Contempt because I don't know if that's really what we want here. I'm gonna shock in the Blood Crypt so we can Chemist Insight end of turn. Yeah, we're not gonna counter that. So here's a situation where Growth Spiral was good because it cantripped, but not so great because they didn't get to. They're gonna counter it. Oh no, they're just gonna come in inside of their own. Alright, makes sense. Alright, Cognitive Perception. We want to land here really badly. Yeah, unfortunately, we have to bin that, hoping to get a land. We did not get a land, which means I'm just going to play out Niv Mizit. Sorry, Nicol Bolas. I don't know why I'm confusing these two. It's a weird time to insight, but okay. I guess they're doing it so they can flip it this turn. That makes sense. Yeah, alright. Bennett. Alright, well, we are going to Chemist Insight. Because I need to draw lands. Thankfully, we drew a land. We're going to attack for 4 here. And pass. Jeez, that's a lot of like cantripping effects. That makes me feel like they're definitely playing like Reclamation next to Fate. Yeah. So that's exactly what they're doing. Yep. Okay. Yep. Nope. Alright, so we got double counterspell up. Unfortunately, this feels like a matchup where Essence Scatter is going to be a wasted space. I do feel like Wilderness Reclamation and next to Fate decks that are good have an advantage over other control decks. So that's bad that they're not putting a land into play. That means they don't have lands in their hand. Yep, been the Bolus. Let's take a look what you got going on. Let's take the Root Snare, I guess. Let's graveyard the land. So if we were going to draw the land, yep, Chemist Insight's fine. Spiral Growth is also fine. Alright, another Precognitive Perception. Boy, they are going deep in that down that route. Alright, so if we counter this... 6. Did they play a land already? They have a counter spell. Yep. Alright, game's over. Yep. Yep. Alright. Yep. And that's definitely gonna do it. Oh, and they have the land anyway. Yeah. Alright. We're on the next game. So the reason we're conceding here is with Precognitive Perception and Wilderness Reclamation, they have 2 of these plus the Nexus Fate already, plus 2 Chemist Insight in the graveyard and 1 in the hand. They're going to be able to easily find their other 3 Nexus of Fates, keep looping it, and eventually just kill us. And there's no point in... It doesn't matter what the win condition is, whether it's we're tapped out, they can kill us with whatever they have. So, doesn't matter. Alright, we're taking out Essence Scatter, bringing in Disdainful Strokes, bringing in Duresses. Oh, they're bringing a Lava Coil. Taking out Lava Coils. Probably taking out Chemist or a couple of our kill spells. Definitely want Thief of Sanity here. Take out Essence Scatter. I'll cut another Bedevil. I think this is okay. Maybe. We'll see. Let's run it back. So we took the Root Snare with Thought Erasure because the plan was we wanted to try and just kill them as fast as possible. And once they were down to 6, there was a very realistic chance that we attack them down to 4 the next turn, or down to 2 the next turn, and play Niv Mizit, and they just die. So that's why I was trying to just get their life total as low as possible so we could win the game with Niv Mizit. Maybe it would have just been better to just tap out and play Niv Mizit that turn instead anyway, but... Actually, it probably was. That was probably the right play. I would love to play first. This hand is a mulligan. No black source, but this hand is better. We just gotta find a land. Just gotta find lands. That is all. Definitely do not want another Niv Mizit. Yep. Alright, well, we're doing great here. Just right on time. Frilled Mystic's a weird one to play. There's a lot of better counter spells in the format than... Yeah, now we just get this countered and die. Oh, never mind. They probably don't care about Search for Iskana. We're already this far behind. Yeah. Alright, we're just dead. Like, I have to take the land here. Literally no choice. Even if it's not necessarily the land I wanted. I mean, I can't afford to fight over cantrips right now. I gotta try to fight their important cards. You see, this is awkward because if I would have left up Disdainful Stroke there, we could have stopped this. Yeah, let's sabotage. Hope we don't get spell pierced. I guess I gotta keep it on top, right? Like I need to draw lands, even if they're not good ones. All right, Murmuring Mystic's interesting. So they're not like the Team of Reclamation deck we played, where they're like basically an all-in combo. They're more of this weird, derpy. Oh, nope. Stop. They're more of this weird, derpy like control deck that's comboing off. All right, let's Disdainful Stroke it. Disdainful Stroke's not doing much there, but I mean they have literally infinite mana here. Yeah. For when infinite mana is not enough, you double that infinite mana. So countering the second one for us doesn't do anything really. They're already at so much mana. We just need to fight their other spells they're casting. Yeah. Obviously, here if they have Next to Fate plus counter spell, we're just dead anyway. I guess you can argue this gives them. All right, yeah, we're pretty dead here, right? Like this just gives them their counter spell. Oh, they just floated all their mana. I mean, I'm gonna make them do it, right? Like I'm gonna make them play it. Do it. Oh, all right. Well, we're done here. Yeah, that's just we getting stuck on lands. Like we had a good hand against him if we would just draw our black source earlier. Honestly, I think the part where we lost it was we tapped out for Search for His Content and it resolved the Wilderness Reclamation. Like this whole combo deck's just not good without the Reclamation. At least as a combo deck. I mean, it's still an okay control deck, but if we're playing control versus control, we can beat them. We're the better control deck. But yeah, they're just a better combo deck than we are a control deck. So, all right, I'll catch you guys for the next round in just a moment. All right, round number 4, and we're on the draw. Oh, Two-Lane Hand's been kicking us in the head this league, but we'll keep it. We have Thought Erasure on 2 that'll hopefully help us find a third land. All right, probably Rakdos aggro. Yeah, Footlight Fiend makes me feel like we're playing against Rakdos aggro here. So our hand's actually pretty good against that. We can get a Judith out of their hand with the Thought Erasure before they get to play it. Unfortunately, we don't have the mana to cast either Bedevil or Vraska's Contempt. Skewer the critics, or light. Okay, light up the stage. Yep. So that's what we're on is Mardu aggro, that's for sure. Okay. All right, I would really like to. All right. Guess we're just taking light up the stage. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Alright, 3 me. Mm-hmm. They drew up another light up the stage or secure the critics? Secure, okay. Alright, that is actually quite scary. Them having 2 lightning strikes and a Midnight Reaper in their hand. Judith. Oh boy. Alright. Obviously we have to counter Judith, otherwise we're just like 100% dead. Go to 10. Come on tap Black Source. Alright, well let's just die. That's the world I want to live in, is the one where we just die. Yep. Oh, are we actually just dead to this? 8, 7, 6, 5. Yeah, we're just dead to this if they have land. Nice. Magic is great. Oh, let's have the shock. Have to have untap black. Yep, that was great. Alright. So, all this. That comes out. These come out. Run it back. Yeah, I don't think anything else is really good here. So 16 black sources. 15 black sources, I'm sorry. $14 red sources. $17 blue sources. So I guess we need to bump up probably our black source count. I would like to play first. This hand's not amazing, but it's fine. Actually, it's actually great. Honestly, actually, I'm an idiot. It's actually quite great. So we have Essence Scatter on 2, Cry of the Canarium on 3, Lava Coil on 2. Yep, play your 1-drop. I'm gonna Essence Scatter that, keep it off the table. Take 1. I don't think I want to Lava Coil that. No, I don't want to Lava Coil that. Taking 1. I guess technically Light Up the Stage would have stopped that. Alright, it's gonna let him loot. Alright, so I'm a Thought Erasure. Take the light up the stage. I think we're in for a Niv. Alright, so hopefully here what happens is they go Mountain, play Judith. They punch me in the face for a lot. They then go Mountain, Skewer the Critics. I go to 9, but they have land and 1 unknown in hand. I then Cry of Carnarium, get rid of all their stuff, leaving them with 2 unknowns and a Blood Crypt. Now hopefully we can stabilize from here. They're not just straight burn, so we have a better chance of stabilizing, I think. And they only have like probably 2 haste creatures in their deck. This one and then Fanatical Firebrand. Come on, opponent. What are we doing? Next turn, if they play a creature, we'd really like to draw a land so we can go Bolus and Coil. That Cry of the Carnarium, 3 for 1ing them was really helpful for us. I've been honestly very impressed with it. Golden Demise here would have been terrible. We would have been put to 3 or 6 and we'd be pretty dead. Oh, our opponent looks like they disconnected, so I'm going to pause the video until they come back. Alright, our opponent's back. Alright. Alright, we're going to play Bolus here. They only have 2 cards in hand, so yeah, it was very possible they were both lands. Well, not very possible, but it was possible. Alright, Judy over here. Actually, I'm going to play this tapped. And yeah, that leaves me up. I'm going to Lava Coil her. I'm attack for 4. This could hurt if they have the haste creature because I don't really want to bedevil it, but we need to start clocking them. We got to start doing something here. We absolutely cannot just sit back and do nothing. That's how we lose. Alright, Midnight Reaper. Alright, we are going to kill the Midnight Reaper. Then we're going to draw a card. Alright, double Chemist Insight. Not exactly what I was hoping for. We could insight now to try and hit a land, but I'd rather feign that we have a counterspell or something. Oof. Alright, I mean... Yep, drill bit. Another one? No, okay. Alright, well that's not amazing, but it'll certainly do. Alright, that's confirm the damage it would deal us. We get search for his Kanta on the table. Put him to 5. Okay. Let's try to figure out this way we could kill him next turn for sure. Well, I mean, that draw's pretty good way of doing that. Alright, on to game number 3. Maybe since we saw drill bit, we want the negates back in. Yeah, I think we cut like up here. Try that. It's also possible maybe duress isn't terrible. No, I don't think it's terrible, but I don't think it's good enough. At least negate has a lot of targets they hit. Oh, plus if they have Theater of Horrors, we want to counter that. Yeah, okay. I think it was wrong to take out negates in the first place. I think the fact they could have Theater of Horrors and the fact that we just don't have a way of beating that card. Yeah. Alright. Land heavy hand, but we got a bunch of removal. I think we got to keep it. Active Skilled Gate. Alright. Nice. That's another good one. The cool thing is now we have removal spells up the curve, so. Yep, hit me for 2. Depending on what we draw, I think I'm going to Lava Coil that. Alright, I'm definitely Lava Coiling it. So, since we don't have a Cry to get multiple of their cards at once, I think here it's just better to play this game. Theater of Horrors. Okay, yeah, we're dead. Yeah, not sure how we're beating that card. Yeah, that's... Alright, Judy. Alright, so I'm actually going to take 1 damage here just to use my mana. Not a huge fan of it, but, you know. I feel like this is one of those you gotta do what you gotta do kind of situations. Alright, we are going to play Bolus. I think he's one of our best ways of kind of fighting what they got going on. Yep. So they can shoot me to turn on to play 2 cards. That's pretty good. Yep. Thankfully, I can deal with both of them pretty easily. I don't care too much about you. I would love to draw a mountain here. Or an untapped red source of any kind. Alright, well, I mean, like, I guess that's something. Graveyard, coil you, and get him for 4. So the reason I'm attacking here is because even if I block this, they're going to get to trigger this anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I guess it technically does matter, but it's not that big of a deal. Yep, so they're going to hit me for 1 here to unlock their Fireblade Artist. Yep. Okay. Alright, deck. I see what you're doing here, and I'm not a fan, to be honest. Alright, so I'm gonna contempt this before they get a chance to use its ability. Because A, that's gonna keep my life high. Alright, and then exiling a Theater of Horrors with that's actually pretty good for us. Because that means this turn, if they're going to use it, they're not really going to advance the board any. Yes, next turn that's worse for us. But the fact that means they're not really doing anything. This turn is good. Alright, so obviously they still just have the access of just pinging us with the card's effect. But there's a chance they can't turn it on outside of that, which is going to limit the number of cards they can play. Yep, Theater of Horrors for me for 1. Yep, skewer me and fire. Oh, they're going to skewer Nicol Bolas and Firebrand Bolas probably. Yep. Yep, that is definitely awkward. Yep. We're not looking good here. It's not looking good here. Yeah, I think we're just dead. Like I said, Theater of Horrors is so bad. We just don't have a reasonable way of beating it. Yeah, and the fact that this spectacle, this light at the stage resolves, just, yeah, we're dead. Yeah, there's just no real fighting chance here that we have. Yeah, we go to 10 here. They play this Footlight Fiend. Yeah, I don't even think there's a card in our deck at this point that could save us. Yeah. The fact that we didn't draw any Chemist Insights or anything like that either is pretty rough. Alright, them exiling 2 lands means we have somewhat of a chance here, I think. So like I said, it gave us a turn off that one turn, so that's why it was okay for us, but the fact they're just drawing 3 cards a turn, it's just, yeah, it's unreasonable. Maybe if we had the mana to cast Niv Mizit, that would be an out, but that's even pushing it. Or reason I think it's an out is because it's literally a 1 turn clock. We untap and we kill him with it, so. I don't know what our opponent's waiting for here. Unless they disconnect it again. Alright. I'm going to pause it until they come back. Alright, our opponent's back. Yep. Go to 9, down to 6. Even worse. So we're going to 4 here. Alright, well. Contempt would be a good one here. Bolus isn't great, but he's fine. Whoo! Okay, well, Bolus just gave us a slim chance of surviving. Still any 3 damage burn spell, anything like that, and we're just dead. Judith, okay. We're just dead here, aren't we? Yeah, there's nowhere we're not dead here. Yeah, we're just dead. We block this, we take 2, Firebrand, they kill us, yep. Alright. They got us. Yep. Yep. Alright, well that was a close one. We have the game next turn. We'd flip Bolus, bring back, hit him, flip Bolus, bring back Pyromancer, kill him. Yeah, I mean, did we take out Contempts? We didn't take out any Contempts. Alright, that's just such a bad matchup. It's just, the red decks are such a weird matchup, man. We didn't see any of our really good stuff. Theater of Horror, just that's the card. We can't beat Theater of Horror. It's so powerful. Them just getting to draw so many cards a turn. It's not like Outpost Siege and other cards of its type where it's the card's gone at the end of the turn. No, it stays there. It's still there no matter what. So you get to cast it as soon as you get its ability on go online again. So it's a great card. Definitely, I think it's a little too powerful. I think Theater of Horror is a little too powerful. Because I think the downside is that you have to deal damage every turn, but that's not really a downside. Alright, anyway guys, yeah, we're going to go to the next round. We'll play the last match. I guess I'll post the video regardless of whether or not we go 1-4, 2-3. So I'll see you back in just one moment. Alright, we're on the play for round number 5. I think this hand's okay. It's kind of just like a control hand, right? Like lands and spells. Just doing what control decks do. Let's sit on the black land, or the red land, I mean. Alright, let's island and pass. They're probably a control deck here, unfortunately. but not much we can do about that. I mean, that's just sometimes. Ooh, maybe not. Oh, I guess it could be the Tumor Reclamation deck. They are, in fact, a Tumor Reclamation deck. But they're the Primal Amulet, like, burn style. Okay. I'm going to take Wilderness Reclamation, graveyard that, and we'll pass. Alright, let's see what they do on their turn. Lightning Strike us, that's fine. Alright, Stomping Grounds we knew about. Alright, let's see. Sinister Sabotage. Oop. Alright. So Sabotage is actually pretty good here. I'm assuming we're getting Opt at the end of turn. No. Okay. They're just jamming the amulet. Oh, I guess we should have taken the land. I'm dumb. It's alright, we're rewarded. Actually, let's go with Ral. Alright, let's see what you got, opponent. Alright, let's draw for turn. Is that the mountain they had? Yeah, okay. Alright, well, that's another dead card, unfortunately. Not something we're really happy about, but it's not the end of the world. I mean, I'll take a land. It's cool with me. Yeah, you know what? I think I am, in fact, going to Bolus. So if they're going to burn spell to kill Bolus here, they're going to have to spend most of their hand to do it. So I think it's perfectly fine just leaving it as is. Alright, we'll see. And so they opted in the turn here. They're up to 4 cards now, all of which are unknown. Reclamation. Nope, Prime Miami. That's worse. Well, we could just be in that world of trouble. Like if they have cantrip, Nexus of Fate. Let's uptick. Alright. Yeah, let's for you. Alright, let's land negate. Sure. That is also quite nice. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, we're in trouble. That's bad. Like, the worst part is just, even if they drew a dud, like, they still get a Radical Ideal it back. Or get rid of it with Radical Ideal. Idea. Why do I keep calling it Ideal? I did that all last standard, and I'm doing it again now. Yeah, alright, we're so dead. Oh my god. Ah. Let's attack for 4. I can't believe how terrible of a draw that was. Alright, I guess we're just going to our end step and discarding Lava Coil and Essence Scatter. Very surprised they didn't do it and it's turn to flip this. I guess it doesn't matter, it does get transformed face up. So do we counter this hoping they drew a dud? I think we do, right? Because even if they have like Nexus of Fate already. Yeah, I think we do, hoping they just drew a dud. Nice. Alright. Am I dumb? Did I have a Bedevil that I could have killed this with and I discarded it? Oh my goodness, I think I did. Holy crap. Oh, I mean, I always knew I was a little stupid, but I think that's an all new level. I really think that's an all new level. Holy shit. I totally did, didn't I? Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, I freaking did, I believe. I'm like 99% sure I did. Alright, let's bolus. Keeping the new one. Yay, double lightning striking bolus. Well. Nope. I meant to play Ral. Alright, well. Kinda works out. Yep. Yep. Uh-oh. Alright, we're gonna let it resolve. Draw 4 cards. This game has definitely slipped out of our hands. I'm pretty sure we had a chance to win it and we just punted. That's an easy Sinister Sabotage. We pretty much lose if we don't counter that, so... Play Ral. Tapped. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 cards. Okay. Yeah. So the problem with Wilderness Reclamation is if they can just untap this, they can just double like lightning strike us with this, or triple. I guess technically it'd be triple lightning strike us, but. Flashback Chemist Insight. Again, I think I just have to let them draw 4 cards here. I don't think I can afford to counter this. We'll take the negate. Alright, well now I just have a crap ton of counter spells, so... Yeah, Opt is fine. We'll go to 7. This does not bode well for us, the fact that they're shocking us. I'm going to negate it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Okay. It's 8 mana. Alright, chemistry inside of our own. I don't know if that's actually enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Maybe. Nope. Ah, it's not how that works. Son of a bitch. Alright, well. Yep, often response. If I was taking the thought erasure like a non-idiot. Alright, so now we just gotta hope they have 0 burn spells. Not even one. Another expansion explosion, seriously. Oh, this can't be expansion explosion. Banefire? Okay. Shoot you. Down the stack. Oh no, it's gonna be 4 or less. Son of a... Dang it. Comes inside at 6. 5, 4. Yeah. Just game. Alright. Let's go to sideboarding. Want duresses, disdainful strokes. We want you. We want you. None of you. None of you. You're still fine because you can kill the stupid thingy-majigger. Cut one of you. I guess we'll cut one of you too. We'll just keep 3 of you in. Alright, let's run it back. Yeah, unfortunately, all of our spells in our hand were very expensive, so we couldn't double spell. To be fair, I think it would have been very different if we would have taken the Thought Erasure instead of. I don't know. I know how the card works. I don't know why I clicked Bedevil. I don't know what I was thinking. Well, one-landers are mulligans usually. Okay, we'll keep this. Yeah, that's a great one. Okay. Alright, so I'm pretty sure I'm not duressing on turn 2. I'm pretty sure I'm going to wait till turn 3 to duress. So hopefully that'll give me more information on what's in their hand. I mean, the search for his content is going to feel pretty bad resolving, but... No, I'll keep it. That's a good one. Take Amulet. Play Blood Crypt. Yes, Graveyard. Alright, I'm not going to just slam the Bolus when I know they have Murmuring Mystic in their hand. Although them casting this Lightning Strike here either A, tells me they don't plan on casting that Mystic for, for a while, or they intend to run the Mystic into a counterspell and just want to get the damage in, I guess. I don't know. That to me seems bad though. Graveyard. No, we'll take Thought Erasure. Alright. So they have Chemist, Insight, and one Unknown. Alright, they kept whatever card they have with Search for His Content on top. Wilderness Reclamation. Nope, Primal Amulet. Alright. Bedevil one time. Fortunately, I think I want to take the negate here. Let's just Thought Erasure. We're going to take the negate. Yeah, I think we'll take it. It's definitely good enough. So I don't like taking the negate here, but I also don't like getting negated when I go to negate the Chemist Insight. And at least negating the front half of it isn't the worst idea I've ever had in my life. Alright, I'm going to negate the front half. No, I do want to draw it. So another thing is this is going to mean that this turn, if they want to flash it back, they'll have to spend their entire. Whoo, that's a Niv Mizit. They'll have to spend their entire turn. Well, not their entire turn, but most of their turn doing it. So I think next turn, pretty much, unless it's a red land, I'm going to just put it in the graveyard. Star of Extinction's discard, huh? Interesting choice. Graveyard, yes, transform. Oh, boy. Because, you know. Gotta love never having the lands you need. Yep. I mean, we're in pretty big trouble here. I think we really are just in that situation where it's just getting to that point of a little, too late. Let's see what we can get. All right, Bedevil's a good one. Yep. Unfortunately, I'd prefer to kill this stupid Primal Amulet, but it's just not happening. And I think we've been 2 red lands. Oh my god. You know where I feel so much like an idiot is when you discarded 2 red lands and need another red land. It's possible we could have destroyed the Primal Amulet and somehow played around the Niv, but they're at 8. If they don't find a way to either A, kill Bolus, which to be fair probably won't be too hard, or B, put it something else in front of Bolus, they're dead next turn. Which I think putting something in front of Bolus is going to be quite difficult. Killing Bolus probably not so difficult. Yep, flashback the insight. No. Armoring Mystic. Okay. Hmm. Yep, flashback insight. Okay, treasure map, so. Our deck just draw one of our last 2 Bedevils and we win the game. That is unbelievably annoying deck. Are you freaking kidding me? Yep. You're so funny, deck. You're so freaking funny. We literally scryed 3 and drew 3. And still not a single red land. Oh yeah, expansion explosion. That's just what we want to freaking see. Alright. Real freaking funny deck. Why didn't you... Okay, yeah, they just meant to cast it and didn't. Okay, cool. Alright. Yeah, it happens, buddy. It happens. We just run it back. I don't think there's anything else can change. See, I was expecting that wouldn't have happened on Arena. Line. Oh. Alright, all we gotta do is draw some land and we're pretty good. And if our opponent cantrips or anything, we can expansion it. Oh, and here's the sinking feeling of never drawing a land again. Yep, search for his Kanta. Oh, nothing. Okay. Alright, nice. It's already better. No, if it was a growth spiral, I would have done it just to get the extra land drop, but I'm not going to do that for a jump start. Yep, unfortunately that resolves. Nice. Fortunately, red doesn't get a destroy enchantment, so Bedevil can't touch Search for Iskanta. Do I want to duress? I think I want to duress. That's fine. My concern is there if I counter it and they have something more pressing for me to have to deal with in their hand. I'd rather have a counter spell up for that. Alright, well, and we drew the land anyway, so. Alright, you can have a Chemist Insight, that's fine. Yep, inside of our own. That's not at all what I wanted to draw. Bunch of nickel boluses is definitely not what I wanted to draw. But if I get another land next turn, yeah, if I can bolus with Sabotage backup, I might bolus. Well, you know what they say. Sometimes you just don't draw any freaking lands. I don't know if anyone actually says that. Probably not. Alright, so you have Star of Extinction. I think I'll take Blink. Because I don't want you. Yeah, I think I'll take Blink. Yeah, you can have it. What'd you discard? Oh, you discarded Star of Extinction. Okay. Yep, and you can cast Radical Ideal. That's fine. Discard Bolus, I think. Yep. Let's go to the end phase. Huh. That is a Niv Mizit of our own, so that I will play out. I'm assuming you're shocking it in. No, okay. Treasure arm's fine. Alright, that's fine. Play Niv. Or Nicobolus. Let's get an idea. Yeah, let's just pass. I could bedevil that, but I don't think I want to. At this point, we're in such a great position with the cards in our hand. Like, alright, well, let's make him show us the counterspell. Alright. I don't think they tapped that very well because they left themselves no whatchamacallit, no red mana up. Let's go Niv Mizit. Yeah, Radical deal in response. Makes a token. Yep, scry. Unfortunately, this does mean I can't kill this, but we are pressuring them here. And we're going to be forcing them to not necessarily do things that they necessarily want to do. Oh, they Radical deal the shock, okay. Okay. Three cards in hand. Alright, so first things first. Which one are you targeting? You're going there. Alright. Let that resolve. Let that resolve. This resolve. Kill one of you. And then trigger. Kill one of you. I'll keep it. Yep. Scry flipping. Unfortunately here it looks like we're going to probably just win from timing him out. But to be honest, I feel like we're in a very good spot here. Yep, shoot you. Yep. Disdainful stroke. Shoot you. Shoot you. Kill you. Alright, so it feels pretty good winning that match there by burning them out instead of them just timing out. So, overall, I'd say Grixis just had a tough run of things there, I think. I don't think 2-3's a side effect of the deck not being good enough. I think it's more about the fact that I just didn't play well and didn't run well. Had some pretty awkward draws. Honestly, I think the deck's really powerful, especially with a card like Bedevil being a pretty much catch-all removal. You can kill pretty much anything you want it to. I think the deck's still good. Maybe this isn't the right configuration necessarily, but I think it's still very good. I had a lot of fun playing it. It definitely felt light on ways of winning the game, but I don't know. And maybe we do want the 26th land over here instead of only having 25. I think that's something we definitely want. I'm not sure what we'd cut for it yet, but I think that's going to happen. I think we had a 26th land here. So, alright guys, well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any suggestions of ways we could change this deck up, go ahead and put them in the comments. Anything you think we can do better with the deck, any input would be appreciated. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more videos similar to this one, more Ravnica Allegiance Standard, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the bell next to it, and you'll get notifications whenever we go live. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you guys next time.